Hey, Kenneth. Happy Wednesday. What's happening, Tyson? How are you, sir? All right, welcome on in, everybody. Happy Wednesday. It is a night that we still got some shifting and moving and grooving to do before we get into the boxes themselves. So, quick rundown here. What you see on the screen is what you get. We've got the debut of this right here, 2024 Contenders Optic Football. We have two different 5-box pick your team breaks sitting here ready to rock. There's only 6 cards per box, but there's 2 autos per box. And so we've got 8-in-1 10 in another. And then beyond that, a lovely case here, an entire case of Topps Inception Baseball. 18 spots to go on that. So we got a bit of room to work to get that Inception filled. Again, you save 10% on all of the prices that you see over at TopShelfBreaks.com. And then lastly, we have 2025 Donruss Baseball, another new release happening, and that is going to be 2 hobby boxes for what we have on the board there in random divisions. So you get an entire division per spot. Not a bad deal brewing there. So a couple different ways to get involved, and you can find them all at TopShelfBreaks.com. So this is the wall of options that we're standing with. Might be getting into the Topps Inception Baseball single box here momentarily. Just need to figure out specifically what 5 of the spots are in this, if they are filler spots or if they are someone filling in spots. So that's what we're trying to figure out, because there's 5 filler spots in it that were added 3 hours ago, and Carter wasn't the one that did it. So we're not really sure where they came from. Yeah, I don't know. There's no notes here. So I'm not exactly sure what happened. Hmm. We'll get to the bottom of it eventually here tonight. All right, we got Donruss Baseball coming up. We're going to get to that one next here. Stay tuned, ladies and gents. MLB divisions. All righty. I don't think these are going to stand up. I'll hold them against each other, and we'll call it a day there. All right. All right. Going to start things off with some Donruss Baseball. Here are our 6 spots and our 6 divisions. Going 13 times on each list. All right, zoom in a little bit more. There we go. There we have it. Okay, here we go. We're starting off our Wednesday evening with 2 boxes of 2025 Donruss Baseball. Brand new release here, and we are looking for 3 autos or patches here in these boxes in a random division style. There's our 6 divisions right up there to the right, and we're going to dive in again, looking for 6 hits in total between these 2 boxes, hoping for some bangers. So without further ado, Let's dive in. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. That did not work. Probably helps if I find the cutter before I start breaking. But a screw does fine, too. As long as the screw isn't important to something else that I'm hanging out with here. 24 packs per box. Looking for some whammies. Oh, they did the upside down, right side up thing with these. Ugh. That's annoying. These packs are significantly easier to open than last year, though. Last year, they were tough. Gold vinyl, stained glass, and not moves. Those are the ultra rares. It's a lot of cards, that's for sure. That's Donruss in a nutshell. Aaron Judge, very nice on the Optic. We'll stop and take a pause on Walter Janik for Houston. That one's not numbered. Dante Nori for Philadelphia. Just when I think it starts going the right way, and then it goes the other way. Bobby Miller for L.A., another Optic there. And a Ozzie Smith to 199 for the St. Louis Cardinals. The Wizard himself. A green Mike Piazza to 199 as well. That one for the Dodgers. That's going to be NL West and clicks. Darren Baker. Nice silver-rated rookie there. Mariano Rivera on the Optic. George Brett Green. Career batting average milestones. That's not going to be numbered. Still no hits just yet. Connor Norby. Enrique Bradfield Jr. green rated prospect. That's going to be to 149 for Baltimore. AL East. I forgot about all the shinies that are in this set. It's very much a colorful and parallel-friendly set overall on top of all the packs that are pushed out in it. So there we go. On to our next set. Oh, we got sketches in these? Awesome. I tell you, I have been so out of the loop this last week. Work has been kicking my butt. I was at a conference the majority of last week, and then we spent the weekend in Indianapolis, got to watch Caitlin Clark put on a show against the New York Liberty. Dude, I tell you, she is something else. It is crazy what she's able to do. Jackson Churio, Optic, and a Yarlin Susana, silver, rated prospect. It's going to be for Washington, the NL East. Bomb Squad. Noah Schultz. It's going to be for the White Sox to 250. James Wood, Optic. Hey, nice Frank Thomas. That's a good one there. Frank in the shop a couple months back, signing autos. Luke Keeshall, rated prospect. And there's our first auto. It is Hagen Smith for the Chicago White Sox, the rated prospect there. Hagen Smith, that's going to the AL Central, and Carter, 13 of 49. Very nice. Fireballer. Oh, look at that. Another one. Let's see what else we can find here, if anything. Hey, there's some nice ice. Luis Angel Acuna for the Mets going to the NL East and clicks. That's to 25. 6 of 25 there on Luis Angel. Yeah, it is wild how many parallels there are in these sets. Oh, look at that. Tommy Troy for Arizona. We get the see-through. The clearly Donruss parallel. That's a pretty good series of parallels there. Austin Wells, Willie Stargell. There's not basketball on tonight, right? That's tomorrow? Game 6. There was talk that Tyrese Halliburton might not even play because of a calf injury. I got to imagine he's going to fight through any type of pain that he has in an elimination game. Reggie Jackson. Oh, look at this. How about some Diamond Kings? Paul Skeens. Very cool. Nice insert there. Oh, they got buyback autographs in this? I didn't even notice that. That'd be cool to grab one of those. Owen Hall for Detroit to 149. AL Central. And another patch for us here. James Tibbs III, prospect Jersey Kings. It's going to be for the San Francisco Giants, not numbered. Nice Roger Clemens. Oh, what do we got here? Unleashed Jackson Churio for the Milwaukee Brew Crew. Evan Carter. Nice James Wood red optic to 99. Be for the NL East. Washington Nationals. Looking for one more hit somewhere along the way here. See if we can track it down. Thurston Waldrop. The Marvels. I love these Marvels cards. Kumar Rocker. Texas. It's the first Marvels we've seen. Not as many dummy cards. Usually Donruss is chocked full. You'll end up with like an entire stack of dummy cards before it's all said and done. Ryan Sloan rated prospect silver for Seattle. Dude, Coastal Carolina is a force to be reckoned with. So, well, in question on that, so does Arkansas need to beat LSU twice? Because Arkansas has already lost a game? We did not get any Marvel Comics Chrome to my knowledge. I can look in the back and see if there are any. But I'm pretty sure we haven't. But don't quote me on that. It's a possibility. I just might not have seen it. I'm looking up at the wall to make sure I didn't just bypass it looking at things, but kind of surprising that we wouldn't. I feel like that would be something right up our alley. I'm not seeing it on the shelf, though. Maybe there's a box in back. I can take a look. That historic autograph collection that had the founding fathers, they've got a celebrities box that just came out. So we have those. Celebrities Plus, I believe is what they call it. And then they have the Yesteryear, which we opened a little bit of a couple weeks ago. Man Ram. Paul Skeens unleashed. Deion Sanders to 199 for the Reds. Okay, so there is a game if necessary. All right, I wasn't sure. I figured that was the case, that they wouldn't try and screw one team out. Oh, we got a hollow unleashed. Christian Campbell for Boston. Hey, Carter. Ryan Waldschmidt. It's NL West. All right, last stack here. We've got one hit, I believe, lurking. Let's see who it is. Heston Kjerstad. Milestones Ortiz. Is it an auto? Do we got an auto coming up here? Ian Kinsler. Thomas Sagisi. That's going to be to 199 for the Cardinals, the NL Central. And our next hit for the Detroit Tigers, Carson Rucker. 49 of 49. Nice eBay 101 there. Going to the AL Central. And Carter. Picking up the Carson Rucker Signature Series Red Auto. All right, that is box one. We got one more box to go. Man, only 2 dummy cards in that entire box. That's shocking. Yeah, I think Jack might be a Topps exclusive. I could be wrong. Ooh. That no-hitter. Crazy. No-hitter in a College World Series game. I mean, I know Murray State's not, going to beat the pants off of many people, but Heck of a performance. With 18 strikeouts, 19 strikeouts. Just dominant. If you're just joining us, welcome on in. We got a dual box divisional of 2025 Donruss baseball that we're kicking off here. And then on top of that, we've got some Contenders Optic football, some Topps Inception baseball, all on the board tonight. Let's see what we have. Another Marvels, this time Aiden Miller. Philadelphia Phillies, NL East. Dummy cards always come in handy, especially when we do our Pokey Pack battles. Tink, hence. Ooh, nice green, Barry Larkin. NL Central doing pretty darn good between parallels. Ooh, got some gold. 8 of 10. Walter Janik for Houston. The AL West clicks. Nice low number. Walker. Janik to 10. Very nice. Still looking for hits. No hits just yet. Bucky Dent for the Yanks. There's a hit. How about P.J. Morlando for Miami? 3 of 49 going to the NL East. Staying clicks. P.J. Morlando. It's very vague descriptions on the back of these. That, could be used for anybody. Almost makes you wonder if they double dipped on some descriptions. It's 3 hits. So it's 3 autos and or memorabilia cards. So I think most boxes, it's 2 autos and 1 patch. Or at least that's what box 1 was. It's an Optic kind of night. Got all these Optics. Inside Donruss, inside Contenders. Hopefully some big monsters waiting here for us. What up, Matt? How are you? Frank Thomas. Bryce Matthews, orange. Orange is going to be to 199. Coming attractions, Roman Anthony, just having his debut this past week for the Boston Red Sox. A lot of excitement brewing there, and then they trade their best hitter to San Francisco. Owen Cassie for the Chicago Cubs to 149. Gary Sheffield to 99 on a bat relic. Look at that. Gary Sheffield, LA Dodgers. Huh. Interesting team selection there. Two years with the Dodgers. Got a bat relic for him. So we got 2 of our hits. Looking for one more. Bomb Squad. Adam Wainwright for the Cardinals to 149. Dude, I'm not ready to draft either. I'm not even ready to like host all of y'all next week. I've got so much crap to do between now and next weekend, it's not even funny. And I have no idea where I'm going to find the time to do it. What do we want to break next? Oh, I don't know. I gotta see. I don't even know what is left on the board for both the Contenders breaks and the Inception. I hope we get to the Inception tonight. I know we've got a lot of movement that still needs to happen on the Inception. I think we'll get to everything tonight. It's just a matter of being patient more than anything else. Yeah, we actually had a dropout today, Matt, so I got to figure out finding somebody to take that spot in a week's time, or else I might be drafting live while trying to run around like a chicken with my head cut off. Alex Gordon on the pink to 79. AL Central. Carter again. Oh, another one of the Clearleys. Tommy Troy. Was this the last one we had? I think it might have been the last one we had. Tommy Troy, just a popular guy in the Clearly Donruss parallel. You have somebody who'd be interested? Yeah, weren't we talking about, you said you had a guy that wanted to draft and we ran out of spots? Am I making that up? Everything has been a blur these last few weeks. I don't know what's up from down at this point. Rhett Lauder, green, not going to be numbered. And I keep getting more donations, which, I mean, it's not a bad thing, but it's more stuff that I got to keep track of in the moment. Okay, shoot me a message with his name and email, and I can let Bosch know that we've got somebody covered. It'd be for the Blackhawks division. I don't know what spot. There's a possibility we might have others. I think there's still two people that have not accepted their sleeper invite, which does not help the cause either. Marvel's Colt Keith. And AL Central is apparently the division to get if you're going to buy into this. Jake Peavy. There's a name. Roman Anthony Orange. That's going to be to 199. And our auto, Billy Amick for the Minnesota Twins. Again, AL Central. Having a day, and Carter. Yeah, I had one guy tell me that he couldn't accept the invite because he was in Mexico and it wouldn't let him, which made no sense because he was responding to emails just fine. And we're literally holding other drafts in Mexico. So I know that wasn't the problem. So he's next on my list. Cal Ripken, 49/49. Ooh, that's a pretty card. Look at that. AL East. Tyson. Pick your team. One's ready to break. Hey, look at that. Jackson Churio /99. Where did this come from? Appreciate you, Tyson. All right, Robin Ventura. I think we did these, but I'll just make sure. Yeah, we definitely did. All right. Okay, well, that is going to do it for our 2 hobby boxes of 2025 Donruss Baseball. A new product here on this Wednesday evening. Quick recap of the low-numbered parallels and the hits before we dive out of here. Jackson Churio /99, Cal Ripken /49. Nice Billy Amick for the Minnesota Twins. The AL Central, Tommy Troy, clearly Donruss. Alex Gordon pink, that's going to be /79. Nice Gary Sheffield bat relic, the Dodgers /99. PJ Morlando /49 auto there for Miami. Out of 10, Walter Janek for Houston in the AL West. Carson Rucker /49 for the Detroit Tigers. James Wood, Washington /99. James Tibbs III, Jersey Kings for the San Francisco Giants. Another Tommy Troy clearly set there. So, yeah, we did get 2 of those. Luis Angel Acuna, nice ice /25. And then the Hagen Smith rated prospect purple, 13/49 as our big hits in this break. And thank you, everybody, for jumping in on that one. Ooh, 3-3 in the 9th. Love it. No joke. Like, college baseball is intense. And, like, I've grown to appreciate it more the last couple of years. I feel like it was kind of ignored. All right, we're going to shake up some of the board here. Give us 1 second. Where are you at? There we are. Change some things around. So we're going to get to some Contenders Optic coming up here next. Knock this down to 11. 10. Reds, Braves, and Angels. All right. See. And we got 4 of them there. All right, I think we're good. Okay, so we'll get this next round rolling here. In just 1 second. Well, it's funny is my wife loves it. Like, she loves college sports so much more than I ever did. And so it's cool to that extent that she's gotten me a little bit more hyped up for that stuff. Sweet. All right. Let me copy message 46675. All right. All right. 5 boxes. Contenders, Optic, football. Small but mighty. That's Contenders Optic. But no joke, if some of those guys get a hold of that pitch, though, I mean, they crush it. They absolutely crush it. All right. Just going to have to wing it without a cutter. Or use a not-so-safe cutter. Either way, I'll probably end up hurting myself in some shape or form. Okay, here we are. This is this is break number 1 of the Contenders Optic 5-box break. We got to figure out who's getting the Vikings as a freebie team. Let's roll the dice. What up, Sparks? Name on top after 11 rounds gets the Vikings as a freebie, and it is Tyson. Tyson in the Packers spot, getting the Packers rival in the Minnesota Vikings. Congratulations. All right. There we go. Swing that over. A to Z, 90. Vikings. Go. We'll center this up. Is that looking good? No, we can probably go a little bit bigger. There we go. All right. Good as new. Let's break. Man, that still doesn't look right. That looks tiny. Usually that is not the case with this product, but 108 maybe. There we go. That looks better. for Contenders, Optic, Football, XPIT break, number 1. All right. Here we go. The big football break of the week. It's 2024 Contenders Optic Football. We actually just had Panini Contenders out last week, and now we're diving into the Optic side of things. This one, significantly less cards. 6 cards. That's it. 2 autos. 1 base, or 2 base, 1 insert, and 1 season or rookie ticket parallel in this as well. So, going to be quick. We're only looking at 30 cards in total, but hopefully some big hits, seeing that we've got 10 autos throughout these 5 boxes. So, there's our teams right over there to the right in this Pick Your Team break. And congratulations to Tyson for picking up the Vikings as a freebie. His spot of the Green Bay Packers, getting him the Vikings as a free spot, which we always do with our Pick Your Team breaks here at Top Shelf, giving away one of the top spots in everything. As soon as you purchase a team outright, that will enter you in to win one of said big teams. So without further ado, let's dive in. Good luck. So rookie patch autograph, induction ticket autographs, legitness now contending. All right, so crown jewels and VIP inserts are also big in this. Such a tiny little box. Tiny little box that can pack a punch. I don't know what order these are in just yet. Oh my. I think we found one. One rookie patch autograph. I'm going to guess this is a rookie patch autograph. Or else this is a really thick card. So let's find out. Najee Harris, season ticket. Kirk Cousins, rookie ticket. Leatu Latu. It's a silver. And our biggin, one of our favorite players. How about Audric Estime? Rookie of the year. So not our patch auto that we thought. That's going to go to the Broncos and Robert. And that's a nice low number. 23 of 30. Rookie of the year, Audric Estime. This is a crowded running back backfield in Denver. They went out and signed J.K. Dobbins. So you got R.J. Harvey, J.K. Dobbins, and Audric Estime is your big 3. That is Purdy. There we go. Javion Cohen rookie ticket. It's going to be our other one. That one's for the Browns. The Browns belonging to Brandon. Picking up the Javion Cohen rookie ticket. And a nice Marvin Harrison Jr. winning ticket. A blue. 91 and 99 going to the Cardinals. Tyson. Is it a, it is, yeah, you're right. It is a number match. He does wear 23. Good catch. All right, so not a bad first box. Numbered Marvin Harrison Jr. Number match Estime. Oh, man, that was you. I thought it was Tyson that said that. Oh, dude, no joke. I am so freaking tired. It's not even funny. I'm hallucinating at all points of the day. Arkansas 5-3. Ooh. Cortland Sutton. Alvin Kamara. Nice blue rookie ticket. Dallas Turner for the Vikings. Again, that's going to be Tyson. That's going to be numbered to 99. 68 and 99. Speaking of Dallas Turner, how about an auto rookie ticket? Dallas Turner. Is this an alternate art one? No. Right? Yeah. No, the autos are a little bit different. There you go. Dallas Turner again for Tyson. On card auto. Heck does a fuzzball get stuck in a top loader? There we go. Jabari Small for the Tennessee Titans. Going to be our silver rookie ticket. Running back for the Titans. I'm noticing a pattern of one known player and one not so known player in our 2 hits. Superstar Josh Allen silver. On to box 3. If you bought into Friday night's breaks, we're going to do our sellout bonus giveaways following this break. So if you're wondering about that, stick around. Brock Purdy. Lad McConkey. Ooh, I like this one coming up. That much is for sure. Patriots. Who's got those Patriots? It's Robert. And how about a nice Drake May green rookie ticket? Beautiful to 49. Woo! There we go. Congratulations, Robert. Robert pulling for the Patriots, and he is rewarded with a nice Drake May to 49 rookie ticket. Gorgeous card there. We'll stick him here. All right. Our autos. Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Bucky on card. Bucky for the Buccaneers. And Nielsen. Big things expected out of Bucky Irving this year. Pretty darn good rookie season. And Ramel Keaton for the Raiders. And Tyson. X's and O's silver insert. This is a thick card. Interesting card. X's and O's silver. So Raiders again. That's going to be Tyson. All right, box 4. Oh, that is bursting. Bursting at the seams. Let's see what we got. Bijan. Ricky Pearsall. Jalen Wright. Rookie ticket for Miami. The Blues going to be numbered to 99. Dolphins belonging to Brandon. Not quite. Missing a few stats. Another Rookie of the Year auto. How about Adonai Mitchell? Silver Adonai Mitchell for the Colts and Brandon. Nice on card there. To 99. Adonai Mitchell. And our next auto for the Vikings, Trey Knox. Nice orange there. That's going to be 11 of 50 on the Trey Knox. Tight end for the Minnesota Vikings. And Jonathan Brooks for the Panthers on the silver X's and O's. All right, we are down to our final box. Can we find some last box magic? Or is there the big case hit lurking in our second pick your team break of Contenders Optic, which we hope to get to tonight? We will see. See what we can find. Uncle Rico Gardner Minshew. Jalen Wright. Nice green Jermaine Burton for the Bengals. And low number, 41 of 49. And Tyson. First auto up, Keon Coleman. On-card auto for the Bills in Tyson. Good stuff there. Not too much in the way of championship tickets or Super Bowl tickets or any of that. Cornelius Johnson, wide receiver for the Chargers. Sparks. Picking up the Cornelius Johnson. And Ricky Pearsall pink for the Niners. Rounding us out. Justin H. 40 of 75 on the Ricky Pearsall. With our final one there. So, quick hit recap once we top load this Ricky. In 1 second. All of our nice low numbers we'll get to here. The biggin. How about this? Drake May to 49 for the Patriots. That's a heck of a card there. Congratulations, Robert, for hitting that one. The Ricky Pearsall pink, like we just talked about. Cornelius Johnson auto. Keon Coleman on-card rookie ticket. Jermaine Burton to 49. Trey Knox. That's going to be a low number to 50. The Rookie of the Year, Adonai Mitchell on-card autograph to 99. Jalen Wright blue. Kamel Keaton, silver for the Las Vegas Raiders. Nice Bucky Irving silver as well. Jabari Small for the Titans. Dallas Turner for the Vikings on the on-card auto there, along with a blue $2.99 for him, and then a Marvin Harrison Jr. winning ticket $2.99. Audric Estime getting us started off with the autos, and that one to 30. 23 of 30, the jersey match there for the Broncos. And Javion Cohen for the Cleveland Browns, and the silver auto there. That'll do it for 5 boxes of 2024 Contenders Optic Football. Thank you. You are correct. We did not hit any of the case hits in that break. It was a lottery ticket, yeah, or it was a winning ticket. Is that the same thing? They made hold on, where'd it go? Winning ticket. I don't think the winning tickets are rare, though. Or if they are, that's news to me. Okay, that's what I thought. Because, I mean, we've seen the winning ticket pretty often in the past. I'd be surprised if they turned it into a short print. Lottery's the case hit. Got it. Okay. So many case hits and short prints, and you lose track of it all so easily. All right, we're down to 6 on our second Contenders Optic. We do need to get to a couple other things here. We are 1 away on our next Donruss Baseball random divisions break. Just 1 spot left remaining there. Still sitting at 11 on our teams in the 8-box Inception, but we are down to 5 on the EB Dub. So movement is happening there on that one. We might have to do another EB Dub for that one when it is all said and done, but we'll see. But in the meantime, what we are going to do, we have a sellout list. There we go. So this is going to be for everybody who was in the Friday night sellout breaks. And there were quite a few of you. It's a busy night on Friday. 125 entries. Yep, I got it. Thank you. Tie game. Oh, my goodness. LSU not going away. And still up. Chance to win it. Man. Crazy. All right. We're going to record this just in case anybody missed it. For those of you who joined us for our Friday sellout that we had going on this past Friday evening, That would have been June 13th. We are going to be randoming off all of our prizes as a part of that sellout, as you can see to the right there. $102 in break credit, a break in a triple-tiered team Inception baseball break. There's 5 of those spots. Bowman Megabox, a select baseball blaster, another $102.22 in break credit. Dan Hampton autographed photos, and Destined Rivals Pokemon checkout packets. So a couple different ways you can win and a couple different prizes to win. 125 entries in total when it is all said and done, up and down the list. And so we are going to find out who is taking home these prizes right now. We're not going to randomize the list. We're just going to randomize the names, and we're going to randomize them all 14 times to see who is our winners. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. And we got David E. I got to see where exactly the list ends, and the list ends right there. There you have it. So David E. getting $102 in break credit. Carter, Joe, Tyson, Carter again, and Brandon getting in on the Inception single box. So we're going to do here momentarily. A Bowman Megabox is going to Carter as well. Select Blaster to Tyson, $102 in break credit to Tyson. Joe and Thomas picking up Dan Hampton autographed photos, and Eric and Tyson picking up Destined Rivals checkout packs. So there you have it for our Friday, June 13th sellout bonuses. Congratulations to all of our winners. All right, we'll print this list out. Make sure that we got it for everybody here. So hey, good news, folks. We can break some Inception now. Oh, Tyson wants to see what's on the other side of that box. Rightfully so. Rightfully so. Okay, well, we're going to get the single Inception baseball set here. This is just going to be a straggler box, just FYI. All right, and scrolling back up. Oh, this isn't football. We're looking for baseball. What am I doing? LSU won. Wow. That is wild. Absolutely wild. Man. All righty. I'm waiting for the, oh, you missed such a good game text from my wife. So I know it's coming. Left fielder took one off the head. Oh. Oh, he's never going to live that down. Good thing school's out. Hopefully he's a senior and doesn't have to go back. That's rough. Okay. Let me get the Inception box. Give me 1 second here. Ugh. All right. All right. Single box, triple tiered teams. Let's do it. All right. Here are our 10 names: tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, all the way down. Rolling the dice on every single list. 6. Nice low number. Here we go. It's going to be a quick one. Not much to write home about. in terms of the number of cards. Very similar to Contenders. So just give me the hits. That is the motto. And on our names, we're going 6 times. Good luck. Tyson down to Carter. And there you have it. There are your teams. And again, this is not a part of the case that is in the Pick Your Team break here tonight. Just FYI. New baseball 2024 Topps Inception. Just a single box. We are looking at triple-tiered teams. 1 autograph or autograph relic card in this box. Just 7 cards. That's it. Looking for some gold. There's our teams off to the right. Every single spot getting 3 teams in this break, and they are all lined up right there. So let's find out what we got within our 7 cards. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Some really cool chases here. Some booklets. Some patches. I believe this is not the thickest of packs, so no patch. Unless it is somehow the thinnest thing you will ever see in your life. See where it is in here. There it is. Okay. Jason Dominguez for the Yankees, starting things off. Yankees and Brian. It's always very nice quality on the cards in Inception. Curtis Mead. Curtis Mead for the Tampa Bay Rays. Rays belonging to Joe. Luis Arias for the San Diego Padres. We're going to take 2 cards from the back here. Save our auto for last. Jeremy Pena for the Astros, and Yuki Matsui for the Padres. So Padres with 2 cards out of the gate here, going to Brandon. Pena going to the Astros, and Chris O. Hide our auto here, make sure we're not peeking. Aaron Judge for the Yanks. Again, going to Brian. And our auto, who do we have here? I see a bat. I see Spencer Horwitz for the Toronto Blue Jays. 74 of 99 on-card rookie auto for the Blue Jays. Going to Tyson. Down in the 3rd tier, Spencer Horwitz. First baseman, rookie, and emerging star autograph. Pink parallel. Nice clean card here. Slide that in. There you go. So that is our 1 hit out of our single box triple tiered team 2024 Inception Baseball. All right. Quick, easy, to the point. Boom, boom, done. Told you, those breaks go quick. Blink and you miss it. All right, so we are at 3 and 11. Those are the last of the breaks on the board. Both tied into the Inception baseball. 3 spots left in the EB dub, 11 spots left in the pick your team. What teams are left here? Because we got a couple other breaks we're going to get to. Donruss Baseball, Random Divisions number 2, and then the Panini Contenders Optic Football, the other side of the case. For the Inception Baseball, the teams remaining include the A's, Brewers, Diamondbacks, Dodgers, Giants, Mariners, Padres, Pirates, Rays, Red Sox, and Tigers. So the Pirates and the Dodgers, the big heavy hitters in that one, both at 349 apiece. And then the rest of the crew following behind there for what is on the board. So, still some ways to get involved there. And again, some pretty good teams in the EB dub as well, like we had mentioned. The Reds, Angels, Cardinals, Blue Jays, Astros, Twins, and Braves, the teams in the EB dub. So 3 spots left in that one as well. So check it all out over at TopShelfBreaks.com. We're going to do the Donruss Dual Box next, and then we will get into the other half of our Contenders Optic. We go in order of what sold out first, and the Donruss did sell out first. So give us 1 second. We'll go get those boxes, and we'll be right back. Okay. We'll call this one what it is, and it is a battle between Clicks and Tyson. Division roll of 8 on both lists. AL East down to the AL West. How many did we say here? 8. That's right. And Clicks down to Tyson. There you have it. It is a battle. It is Tyson versus Clicks and 2 boxes of Donruss baseball random divisions. Looking for 3 hits per box between autos and patches. Let's see what we can find in our second go-around of this new baseball product. Good luck, guys. Here we go. All right. Ivan Rodriguez, Hagen Smith. That's going to be to 79 for the White Sox. AL Central and Tyson. Been a lot of Hagen Smith in our first 3 boxes. That much is for sure. Brooks Lee. Bryce Cunningham, silver. Buster Posey. It's Nick York for Pittsburgh to 149. Silver Vance Honeycutt for Baltimore. That is the AL East. AL East and Clicks. Tony Perez. No hits out of our first stack of box 1. Rintaro Sasaki. Who's he play for? He doesn't even have a team on this. Arriving to Stanford. He's not even on the... What the heck? That's a weird one. Jeff Bagwell. Oh, that's a throwback. Oh, we got a redemption. First, Don Mattingly, 199 and 199 for the Yankees. Who's our redemption here? Let's see. Redemption time. We got Signature Series. Card 4, it is Ben Rice. Ben Rice. That name is not ringing a bell in my head. As the Yankees. Ben Rice, Yankees. I believe. So I want to make sure. I don't think he got traded. Uncle Ben's Rice. Yes, Uncle Ben's Rice. Yeah, Yankees. Just wanted to make sure. Got to triple check. That's going to go to AL East in clicks. Rather be safe than sorry. It's the last thing you want. Sending a card to the wrong spot. All right, what else we got here? That one snuck up on us. Yachty. Spencer Jones Unleashed. Brandon Sproat. Ricky, RIP. Ozzie Smith Blue. This one's going to be not numbered? I thought the Blues were numbered. Oh, yeah, they are numbered. 22 of 49 for Ozzie Smith. NL Central and clicks. Pee Wee Reese to 250. And a nice silver Luis Angel Acuna. Oh, what we got here? Aiden Miller, Diamond Marvels. Very nice. It's really not numbered. The greens aren't numbered. Still a cool card. Chipper Jones. Bryce Rainier. These greens, however, are numbered to 149. AL Central. Michael Young. It's Diamond Kings Paul Skeens. And a green Starlin Caba for the Miami Marlins to 199. Heston Kjerstad to 99. Jersey Kings, our next hit. AL East. All right. So ran out of sleeves. Too many parallels hanging out. These up here quick. Alex Rodriguez. That's going to be to 199. Texas Rangers, AL West. And our clearly Kalen Culpepper for the Minnesota Twins. Miguel Tejada, Pee Wee Reese. Optic Jr., Caminero. Luis Angel Acuna to 25. 11 to 25.
Oh, yeah!
For the Mets. NL East clicks. Getting the youngster. Mike Schmidt, Tom Seaver, Cliff Lee, and Enrique Bradfield Jr. for the Baltimore Orioles. AL East and clicks. Picking up the prospect not numbered. Still, Bradfield, a solid player there out in Baltimore. What they're building. We will sleeve up these last few cards of box number 1 and then head on to box number 2. No major case hits just yet. Again, we're just grabbing boxes off the shelf here. Oh, missed. Owen Cassie. Probably the next big Cubs prospect to make his debut sooner rather than later. Not sure where they're going to put him, but it's almost ready. John Smoltz. How about an iced Austin Wells? And this is going to be a nice low number. 22 of 25 for the Yankees. AL East on the Austin Wells. And we got ourselves base-rated prospects, Optic signatures, Luke Keyshaw. Luke Keyshaw will confirm. There he is. He is a Minnesota Twin. That one is going to go to AL Central. Tyson. Billy Martin. Griff O'Farrell for Baltimore. Greg Maddux. Ooh, how about a numbered bomb squad? Kobe Mayo to 199. AL East again. Catfish Hunter. And a nice Braylon Dowdy to 149. Ooh, another numbered bomb squad coming up. Is that what I see? Austin Wells green bomb squad. So that's not going to be numbered because it's the green parallel. Koa Roby. Dwight Gooden to 250. A lot of, here, Tyson Neighbors silver rated prospect. All right, sleeve these up. Halfway through box number 2. Again, we got Optic Contenders following this one here. The other half of the case, see if we can find ourselves a case hit. Did not find one in our first 5 boxes. So odds are in our favor. Unless we get skunked, which we're not going to wish into existence. We will need to random that. Okay. I'm like, what? Who is this guy? Like, when did they start putting collegiate players into Donruss baseball? Randomizer it is. Green Cam Smith to 199. Ryan Braun, Buster Posey, orange. Color match there, 199. Yeah, fair point. Aiden Miller, Diamond Kings. Austin Wells. This is an Austin Wells type of break to 149. And Chase DeLauder for the Cleveland Guardians. AL Central and Tyson. Mariano Rivera. All right. Final stack of box 2 and the break. Should have one more hit in one of these packs. Kumar Rocker. There it is. James Tibbs the third for the Giants, the NL West. Tyson. Not numbered. Red Jordan Lawler. It's going to be numbered to 99. Oh. Slipping out of my hands. Follow that up with a Spencer Jones on the Clearly. Very nice. Jordan Lawler, Chipper Jones. Last of the stack. Green Cash Mayfield for San Diego to 199. James Wood, Yachty, green, not going to be numbered. And that will do it. So, sleeve these up here real quick. Quick rundown of our low parallels and hits, as we always do, rounding out breaks. And then we will random off our Rentaro Sasaki. Since he is not a professional just yet, he's hanging out with the Stanford Cardinal. All right, so Jordan Lawler, 99. James Tibbs, the third auto. Chase DeLauder, Cleveland. Jersey patch, Austin Wells to 25 on the cracked dice. Enrique Bradfield Jr., auto. Nice Luis Angel Acuna to 25. Heston Kjerstad to 99 on the Jersey Kings there. Ozzie Smith to 49. And Hagen Smith, the pink, to 79. So we will now change gears. Let's go back to okay. Rolling the dice 3 times. Name on top after 11 wins, the Rentaro Sasaki. And it is Tyson. And there you have it. I'll do 2 boxes of Donruss Baseball 2025. 1,000% agree. It's a lot of packs. Like it is a loaded set of cards. Down to 9 and 3. So we're going to get to Contenders Optic. The other side. Let's bring these boxes in. One of them hopefully holding a case hit of monumental proportions. We will find out right now. Har, har, har. All right, first we're going to find out who's getting the Vikings. We're going to roll the dice 10 times. Name on top wins the Vikings in the second half of this Contenders Optic. And it is Brandon. Brandon in the brown spot. Coming in clutch. Got Sharpie on me. Okay, here we go. Okay. All right. I feel like this is tilting. Should be like there. But it's not. I don't know what's going on. Maybe these boxes are just tilting and it's throwing everything off. Who knows? All right. Anyway, here we go. Ready to rock. That's what matters. It's time for the other half of the box, or case in this matter, of 2024 Contenders Optic Football. 5 boxes, a pick your team style break. Congratulations to Brandon picking up the Vikings as a freebie. He bought the brown spot, and the Vikings are now his as well, as we always do, giving away one of the top teams in every single break. Just by buying a team, you can end up with one of the big ones here. So we're diving in, looking hopefully for a case hit, because there was not a case hit in the other side of the case. So, odds in our favor. We'll see what happens. Box number 1 coming up. It's been one big auto and one Jalen Polk. Josh Downs. Troy Franklin. Nice team color match there. The orange is going to be to 75 for the Broncos. Robert. Picking up the Broncos there. Robert hitting a big Drake May in the last break to 49 of this product. Donnie Mitchell is going to be our first auto here on card. Chrome for the Colts. Colts and Tyson. And our other auto, Fabian Lovett for the Kansas City Chiefs. Chiefs and Joe C. On the Fabian Lovett. And here we got ourselves the MVP Contenders Optic, Kyler Murray. Looking for a VIP. I'm like, wait a minute, that's not it. Haven't seen these. All right, box number 2. Ba-dum-ts. Are there? I didn't realize there were 20 boxes of this per case. I thought there were just 10. That would they could be sitting on the shelf. We'll see. There's other boxes sitting up here. Alvin Kamara, Brandon Rice, a red Will Shipley for the Eagles. It's gonna be numbered to 199. All right, coming up, a guy that, frankly, we have not seen a ton of, and it's kind of depressing because he's pretty darn good. For the Jacksonville Jaguars, Brian Thomas Jr. Red rookie ticket going to Tyson and the Jags to 99. Evan Williams for the Packers. Safety. Packers and Tyson. A lot of hype around second year for him. The main questions seem to be whether he can keep the consistency with Trevor Lawrence for an entire season, because a lot of his stats came with Mac Jones throwing him the football. It was a really interesting stat split. Man, that pack did not want to come out. I don't trust that coach. That cringy press conference just did not help the cause at all. Silver Dalton Kincaid. And for the Panthers, Jatavion Sanders, Tyson. rookie tight end. And Dallin Holker. Dallin Holker for the Saints. And Tyson. To 99. How about this one? Ooh, X's and O's. Patrick Mahomes. Joe C. With the patty to 99. 68 to 99 on the X's and O's. Patrick Mahomes. Didn't you make that joke already tonight? With a different name? Several names in baseball and football that can be used for that joke. Jermaine Burton. Kenneth Walker. Hey, how about a nice team color match? Travis Kelce season ticket. The red, number to 199. Yeah, we saw him in the other break. How about this one? Bucky Irving for the Buccaneers. Brandon picking up the Bucky. The quarterback everybody wants, Austin Reed. Check it. For the Bears, Nathan. Picking up the Austin Reed rookie QB. Oh, this is a pretty one coming up here now, too. Like, that does not look like that says Austin Reed. Does it? Whatever. Tua. Orange. Nice color match on the Dolphins here. This is pretty. It's going to be to 50. 9 of 50 for the Tua. Dolphins belonging to Brandon. All right, final box. Do we got some last box magic? Ooh. It's thick. Oh, rolled out. This is a thick card. It's on the bottom. The thick card is on the bottom. That doesn't happen. So I think things are looking good. I think. Max Crosby. Red season ticket for the Raiders. Tyson. To 199. Please tell me this is not our case hit. I really hope it's not. For the Jets. 18 of 25, Jordan Travis. Alternative rookie ticket. Going to Brandon. Is this our case? This cannot be our case hit. Jordan Travis? There's no freaking way. The retired quarterback? $18 to $25. We're not done yet. We have Brendan Rice on card for the Chargers. Sparks to 175. Oh, here's your never mind. We got your case hit coming up here. This one, he bought in big. 2 teams. Pays off again. Not the QB that probably want, but the other one doesn't sign. 60-75 rookie patch autographs. Joe Milton III. That's going to be 60 of 75. Joe Milton getting a fresh start down in Dallas, I believe. Backing up Dak Prescott. The RPA. Case hit Joe Milton III. So wondrous. So wondrous. And lastly, Patrick Mahomes. Yeah, Robert picking up that Joe Milton. Patrick Mahomes the second, a pink to 75. So our second X's and O's. Patrick Mahomes is it. Right there. So, quick recap of all the fun in this one. The Patrick Mahomes 75, the RPA case hit, Joe Milton III for the Patriots, a Brendan Rice red rookie ticket. Jordan Travis got an extra auto in that one, but the alternate Contenders Optic rookie ticket, Jordan Travis on card there. Gorgeous design. I love these cards. Brandon getting that one. Tua Tagovailoa to 50. Austin Reed on the auto there. Bucky Irving auto. Nice Patrick Mahomes blue to 99. Dallin Holker. Jatavian Sanders. Evan Williams. Brian Thomas Jr. red. Very nice there. 99 on the number there. Fabian Lovett. Adonai Mitchell. And Troy Franklin orange to 75. So, there you have it. Still got insert case hits floating in the other boxes. Those boxes must be on the wall over there. That would be my guess as a part of that case. So that will do it for our 5 boxes of Contenders Optic football. I think I want to say there's probably 8 boxes on the wall. So people have been buying them. All right. So here's where we're at. We got 3 on the EB dub, 9 on the teams that remain for our 8 box of Topps Inception Baseball. That is all we got tonight, folks. Carter, are you still out there? Inception Baseball. I've got your blaster here. Feed drop. What? Better not have. All right. Do you also want your mega box, or do you want that shipped to you? Because you won a Bowman mega box in the Friday sellouts. Tyson, you had a select baseball blaster. Ship. Got it. Noted. Um, okay, we'll get this cracked in just a second. Gonna fill out the rest of our breaks that we had here. Drives me nuts that, like, on all these uploading videos, like, you gotta select whether you want to monetize things. Okay, Tyson, let me go get your blaster. All right. Carter, this one is for you first, sir. Good luck. Ah. The wrapping did not want to come off that box. They heat sealed that one a little too good. I don't think I've opened a single pack of Series 2 yet. So this is all new to me. Joe Kelly on the Sparkle. Ronald Acuna, National League All-Star. Shane McClanahan. Matt Olson, Austin Riley for the Braves. Randy Johnson, big unit for the Diamondbacks. And Luis Angel Acuna and Pete Alonso wrapping things up there. All right, so I will stack these with your Mega. Where's my Sharpie? What did I do with it? Oh, there it is. I just blue dotted myself. All right, Tyson. Select. Good luck, sir. See what we can find you. All righty. Ooh, this one's thick. Bryce Eldridge. Nice selective swatches. San Francisco Giants. Shiny. The green parallels. Gunnar Henderson, that is a Blaster exclusive. Red, white, and blue Miles Naylor for the A's. Nice Brock Wilken. Milwaukee. Ooh. Bobby Witt, red, white, and blue. And Junior Caminero, red, white, and blue as well. That one goes a lot faster than the Top Series 2 packs, that's for sure. A little bit more flash, a little bit more color on each of those. There you go, Tyson. All right. The EB Dub has sold out. That leaves us with 7 teams in the Inception. And that would be a full sellout. 7 teams. That's all we got. You buy a team that is randomed the Yankees. Who are the teams we got left here? Athletics, Brewers, Diamondbacks, Dodgers, Padres, Rays, Tigers. So that's some big hitters in that lineup. 7 spots to go. So in the meantime, we can run this EB Dub. Yes, we did. So I just uploaded it to the YouTube channel. It should be there under Friday Night Sellout prize announcement. Let me check here for you. So anything scribbled out here we already did. Let me pull this up. So we had Destin Rivals, Dan Hampton Autos, $102 in break credits. These were the winners outside of the breaks that we already did. Tyson, we just did your select blaster, so I'll cross your name off there. So, yes. Yeah, we just did it tonight. CK just got us the list, so we did it earlier tonight. All right, so let's see here. we will run this EB dub. So once the pick your team breaks fill up, we can break. Oop. That doesn't go there. There we go. Okay, so what we're looking at, the Reds, Angels, Cardinals, Blue Jays, Astros, Twins, and Braves as the teams in this one. And we're going to roll the dice on our names, on our list, 13 times. Good luck. And we got Tyson down too. Tyson. There you have it. There are your spots. So while we're waiting for that, we are going to random our 22 entries who bought teams outright to see who gets the Yankees as the freebie in this one. So we'll roll the dice 8 times. Name on top after 8 gets the Yankees. It is Kyle K. Kyle K picking up the Yanks. He's got the whole Subway Series going on. The Mets spot coming in clutch. Picking up the crosstown rivals. Nicely done. All right, we'll wait for this list to get filled out, and then we're going to crack open a case of Inception. List is ready. Thank you, sir. Let's get into it. Okay. Let's crack her open. Yep, and it's gone. These Inception boxes usually don't like to stand on their own, but hopefully today's a new day for that. All right. Time for some fun. Oh, that's too much. There we go. Our final break of the evening, it is Inception Baseball. 8 boxes, a full case of this. We're looking for 8 hits in total in a pick-your-team style setup. Congratulations to Kyle. He bought the Mets, and the Mets spot got him the Yankees as a freebie team in this one. So pulling the whole weight of New York in this break. 7 cards per box. Let's see what we can find. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Cedane Rafaela. Andy Pages. With the quality of these, we will sleeve all of the Inceptions because they have this canvas print on them. They will scratch easily otherwise. Ryan Jeffers for the Twins. Mookie Betts, Nolan Arenado, and Lane Thomas for the Guardians. And our first auto, it is Kyle Manzardo for the Cleveland Guardians, 27 of 50. The Guardians, Kyle K. On card. There we go. Box 2. Some of these boxes just are not meant for standing for whatever reason. Ooh, thick one. Let's see what we got. Ronnie Mauricio. Everson Pereira. Or Pereira, excuse me. Junior Caminero. Jazz Chisholm Jr. David Fry. Royce Lewis for the Twins. And auto number 2. We got a rookie. It is Yariel Rodriguez for the Toronto Blue Jays. 23 of 299. The Blue Jays. Brandon. Going to Yariel. A couple more top loaders in the queue here since this does take the thicker top loaders. No matter what we're breaking, without fail, the top loader that we will need will be the one that we don't have ready to roll. Every single time. Nolan Shawnell, Robert Gasser, Lawrence Butler, Juan Soto, and Jonathan Clace. I'm trying to remember because there's some of these cards that have specific backings to them. I think this might be one of them. I think, don't quote me on that. The one that has the X in the background. All right, Nolan Jones for the Rockies. And auto number 3 goes to Everson Pereira. $2.99 for the Yanks. Kyle. Picking up the Yankees as a freebie spot. Picks up an auto here. All right, nearing the halfway point. Premium autograph relics or silver signings. Okay. Nothing yet. But except now. That's a thick card. That is a thick card. So we'll see what we got. Royce Lewis. It is short print. Okay, I'm like, that's got to be something with that design on it. Or maybe not, because here comes Pete Alonso with the same design. With the X. Kyron Paris to $199 for the Angels. Angels and Brandon. Got ourselves a Wyatt Langford. The gold. That's to 50. 5 of 50 for the Rangers. Tyson. Number was kind of hiding there in the bottom. It's hard to see down there, but it is there. 5 of 50. And our auto, what do we got? It's a rookie. It's a Yankee. Austin Wells, 14 of 25. Is that a sock? I think this might be his sock. That is crazy. But that is awesome at the same time.
This is how we do it.
Inception autograph game sock relic. Kyle K. Like, that looks like my socks at home. Lo and behold, they put a sock inside the card. Congrats, Kyle. That's funny. I'm sorry. That's funny. Boy. A sock. Okay. That's a new one. No, I'm good. I don't want to smell it. I hope they'd wash it beforehand. Like, do you think they Just like, hey, straight from a game. Put it in the card. You open it up. It's got like mold on it. Francisco Lindor. Marco Luciano. Jacob deGrom. Brian Wu. Kyle Harrison for the Giants to 99. Giants in Peter. Got ourselves a Tyler Soderstrom for the A's. Let's see what we got here. This one looks a little different. Oh my. Pirates. I see one leg in the air. Brandon? Is this what I think it is? Ah, Jared Jones. Threw us for a loop. Still cool, though. 19 of 50. 19 of 50, Jared Jones. The Inception autograph patch card. I got really excited for a split second there. Ooh, oh, my. That is thick. What the heck could this... Is this a booklet? Oh, my gosh. The size of the... Oh. That's a thick boy. Wow. Okay. That's going to be fun. Let's see what that is. Nolan Jones. Kodai Senga. Gavin Williams.
That's what she said.
Nick Gonzalez for the Pirates. Francisco Lindor for the Mets. Jacob Young to 150. Oh, and not only do we have one auto here, we got two. Look at this. For the White Sox, Brian Ramos, 46 of 50. And we got this big old beast coming up next. That's going to go to Matt and the White Sox. I have no idea what this is. Like, you can see the thickness of this. This is wild. Which way does this go? Okay, it is autoed. So we got two autos in a single box. 12 of 25. We're seeing blue. There's an auto on it. It's a sticker. It's Ronnie Mauricio for the New York Mets. 12 of 25. Kyle K. What is that? Is that shoe? Inception Quad Relics autographs. It's like a leather. There's jersey in there, and then there's like a blue leather. Maybe a glove? A glove, a shoe, a sock, and a jersey, maybe? I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get this into a sleeve. This might be a special care case. Man, oh man. I don't understand why this is so thick. Come on. There we go. All right. Mission accomplished. Took a second. This is going to be our biggest. Man, we don't go back to the 240s very often, but in this case we do. It's quad relic autographs, 19-card base set, one in every 211 packs. Wow. Good stuff. Congrats, Kyle. We got 2 more boxes. Don't know if we'll be able to top that, but we shall see. Ben Brown for the Cubbies. Jordan Alvarez. Hunter Goodman. A short print, Gunnar Henderson. I'll grab another sticky card back here. Not good. There we go. All right. No damage. A little bit sticky. Nolan Charnell. There's that Henderson. Graham Pauley. And our auto is Quinn Priester for the Pittsburgh Pirates to $2.99. Brandon. Couple hits here for the Pirates in this one. Yeah, no books this time around. This one's too thin to be a book. That's for sure. All right, final box of the break. Start off with a Jackson Holiday for the O's. Jackson Churio. I'm sensing a pattern. Justin Foscue for the Texas Rangers. Austin Riley for the Braves. Come on. Jordan Westberg for the O's. Jeremy Pena for the Astros. And our final auto On card, Nico Horner for the Chicago Cubs. Dale. 16/299. Nico Horner. Having himself a pretty decent season on the north side along with the rest of his team. All right, and that is 8 boxes. So quick recap on the hits. Nico Horner auto, Quinn Priester for the Pirates. An awesome quad relic auto, Ronnie Mauricio, 12/25 for the Mets. Brian Ramos, 46/50 for the White Sox. Jared Jones, 19/50 for the Pirates. Kyle Harrison /99 on the parallel. The sock relic, 14/25, Austin Wells sock auto. Gosh, that's so weird, but so cool at the same time. Wyatt Langford /50, Everson Pereira /299, Juan Soto short print, Yariel Rodriguez /299, and Kyle Manzardo /50, rounding things out. So that will do it for the 8 boxes of Topps Inception Baseball. You were. It didn't feel like it. I'm trying. Did you get a hit? You got the Wyatt Langford /50. Hold on. Guardians. Okay. Blue Jays. Brandon. Yankees. Pirates. White Sox. Mets. Pirates. Cubs. Ooh. Oh, yeah, that's a dangerous sign right there. Anytime that number comes up, you just go home and you hide in a hole. It's my superstition at work. We gotta take a picture of this, and this is just crazy. Move this. Is that Drake May? I think that's Drake May. All right. All right. Well, folks, it was a fun night. It's what we call a sellout for everything that we got. Do appreciate each and every one of you for hanging out with us. We're still waiting on the Donruss Optic football from the EB Dub from 2 weeks ago. So I'm hoping we will have that and be ready to share that with everybody here very, very soon. We're going to take one more picture of this, too, while we're here since we got it pulled up. It'll be a nice little screensaver there for the video that we're going to be putting up here of that Inception break. But again, we do appreciate each and every one of you for hanging out with us tonight and making all the breaks happen. We will be back Friday night with more here right at Top Shelf. And again, loading them back up with some more of the Contenders, maybe some more Inception as well. We'll have to see what we have up our sleeve. But again, do appreciate each and every one of you for being a part of our Wednesday night lineup. So have a great rest of your week. Enjoy Game 6 of the NBA Finals tomorrow night, and we will talk to you